And Hungarian guys are really nice.
Oh. You can say anyway. You can say what's up, whatever.
What's up, guys? My name is BJ. BJ? No, Balaji. BJ. Anyways. Yeah, we're about to shoot this video today. It's such a great weather. And
you've taken over.
Well, you can't help but have this two beautiful girls beside you.
That's not your job.
That's my job. Like, I'm doing the introduction out here, you know? Okay.
Me.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, my name is Sally. I live in Budapest and I just met these two amazing people. And I'm from Syria and it is a nice weather, so it's right.
Okay. I'm Telma. I guess you guys would know me if you've watched or if you're used to watching Abby's videos or Michael's videos. I'm from Nigeria, I live in Budapest, and yeah, I've always known this one. So, and this is the first day I'm meeting Sally from Syria, and I think it's, you know, amazing. I'm looking to have a good time.
I don't know, friends-wise, the best thing is it's a very international city. I don't think I missed any nationality that I didn't meet here, which was amazing. Another thing is that the people are really, they go out of their way to help someone even if they do not speak the language, which is really nice. And it's really like very awesome, and I think that's like that's it. I really appreciated that I met a lot of nationalities in school and in clubs and practically everywhere. And Hungarian guys are really nice.
Oh,
of course.
Ouch.
Of course.
Yeah, do you have the same experience though, man?
That voice, you know.
No.
Okay.
Okay. BJ?
I mean, staying in Budapest for about 2 years now, and I mean, this city is very good. First of all, I'm so excited it's not as cold as where I used to live previously, Ukraine. So yeah, it's nice, it's amazing. The city is great nightlife. You get to meet a lot of people, and I mean, what more can I say? Except the currency fucks with me. Like when you get like the Hungarian money and then you convert it to like dollars, or you convert euros to Hungarian money, you think you have a lot of money, and then when you pay for something and all the money is just gone. But in spite of everything, I mean, it's amazing. I love it out here, you know. Yeah.
Tell me.
Okay. It's going to be really, you know, it'd be such an irony if I'm saying something completely different from what everyone has said. Okay? But well, Budapest, we've been here for about 3 years. Maybe we could say because I'm an introvert, I don't have completely the same experience, but it's a lovely city. Like he said, great nightlife. The international thing was more because of my school. Budapest too is also very international, but like she said, that was like my best experience. It's, you know, having met people from various places, even places I never knew I could meet people, like Georgia, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, all the stands, and
yes,
like you basically meet every single person. Like it's awesome, yeah. And I think that's the best experience. But of course, yeah.
But you said you're an introvert. Cool. You said you're an introvert. How did you meet those people?
School, for heaven's sake. Like, you know, it's a community. School is a community, and my hostel, the international students had a hostel, so you get to live with.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And we have programs.
Yeah, but being an introvert, that doesn't mean that she's not going to meet people at
I
all.
know. Yeah, it just means maybe not the right guys, you know, or
you just
maybe
wouldn't be with people like 24/7.
Have you guys heard about the
Chimney
Festival?
What?
The Chimney Festival.
Chimney cake or just chimney?
It's not even chimney anything. It's actually Chimney Festival, and it's not about chimney. It's just named Chimney Festival, and you're like, oh, what are you gonna chimney about?
Yeah. What are they gonna chimney about?
exactly.
I
Really?
had no idea that.
Me too.
What is that?
Makes two of us. Yeah, but the language is pretty difficult.
Yeah, it is,
Difficult.
it
Like
is.
you meet a lot of foreign people and none of them actually understand the language, even if they have been living here for like
For
5
like
years.
10 years.
Not
even.
10 years, even
Yeah.
9.
They're like
completely.
they're like no way.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult.
I mean you don't
That's
really blame
pretty
them.
nice to hear. It's easy on the ears. I mean, when a YouTube commercial in Hungarian, I don't skip it.
Oh really?
I skip it.
Really?
I
You
skip
listen to
it.
the
I
whole
like to
thing?
hear it. I like to
Oh,
listen
God.
to it.
I
like
skip it. I skip it so bad.
They have really weird syllables.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Yeah, I completely agree. And you know, it can be really long.
I just skip to
Maybe a
the
short
next video.
sentence is like, yeah, I skip.
I skip to the next
I
video
skip
real
so
quick.
bad.
Real quick.
But then I skip for almost all videos,
Yes.
except I'm interested.
Okay, so the worst experience you've had personally in Budapest.
Oh yes. Starting with me
Yeah.
too. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to think about it. But I'm pretty much sure that it wasn't by a local. I'm guessing that the worst thing would be. I really can't tell, because one time I had someone who was really sensitive about the issue of religion and kind of assumed that I'm religious, being from that part of the world, and like did a little bit of pre-assumptions, and it wasn't that nice, but it was not Hungarian.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if that counts as a bad experience here or as just for a group of people from different nationalities. And I'm pretty sure it's not about his nationality. He was just a little bit stupid and he just did not meet a lot of people. He just did some assumptions that were a little bit offensive, but I totally understood that. He really did not have a very wide horizon.
But did you tell that to him? Did you confront him some?
Oh yeah, definitely. We had an argument. It was not a fight, but we had an argument because he made assumptions like it was something like, oh, why are you wearing stuff like that? You are not allowed to wear them in your country. And it's like, dude, it's not Saudi Arabia, and you're friends.
Yeah,
And you're
sure.
right about that. Like, there are parts of the Middle East that you're not allowed to dress like this, but it's definitely not Syria. And he goes like, but yeah, it's a Muslim country, but yes, we don't have to be Muslim. They would not kill us if we're not. And he was like, oh no, you're just shitting me, and you just want to have like a nice image, but you're lying. I was like, yeah,
Really?
okay. I gave up
Well,
right,
I don't
right
really
then and
agree.
there.
I don't really agree like Syria is a Muslim country. I mean, the fact that they have Arabic as the language doesn't mean. I mean, it's like Jordan or maybe let's say Lebanon. Like there are a lot of
Yes.
Christian minorities. in
Well,
Syria
there's
also.
this. I'm not sure. Just like it used to be. At least it used to be a very colorful place, and it's definitely, it did not have Arabic roots. It had roots from all over the crescent, the whole Syrian crescent. But I'm pretty sure that guy did not know where Syria is. So I was really tolerant, but then I gave up when he was like, yeah, you're lying. I was like, why would I lie? Am I marketing something? I'm pretty sure that I'm not trying to sell you coming to Syria, but you just don't assume, because this is a little bit impolite. But I totally got it. I think that was the most thing that happened here. Other than that, maybe my biggest problems is being too drunk on Saturday night.
That's a good one.
Yes.
BJ?
Bad experiences. Oh my God, no way. Like it's so difficult to think about one because I'm always on a good level. Like I don't look at racism. I don't look at things like that. I mean, I just live my life. I think like everyone has his own opinion about things and how you want to treat people or think about people. So, but I would say like At the time, I was looking for a new apartment, and it was quite difficult to get one because a lot of them were like, we don't want Nigerian people because of the way. Yeah, I got things like that, like, or I mean, it was quite difficult to get one at a time. I don't know what kind of image the guys already made or stuff like that. But I mean, for me, it was not really like, I don't really feel hate. Like, it's all about love. I mean, I believe people have their own opinion. And now the other shitty thing was, I traveled one time and then I was coming back from Ukraine. And at the airport, it was pretty shitty, right? Like, everyone was out there and they just point you out, like, you come here. And then like, it took me like a lot of time, and then they had to like get me to open my bag and bring everything out. And the worst part was, I actually had a jar of honey, and then they're like, you have to open the stuff and then lick it. Like, I'm like, dude, do you want me to sneak honey inside? Do you want me to sneak drugs inside honey or something? So that was pretty shitty. But eventually, I asked the guy, like, okay, you're done with your job, so why did you do this to me? And it was like, you know, there are a lot of like bad history about what, I mean, Nigerians have done and stuff like that. So they're just trying to carry out their job and shit. I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care. I mean, so I mean, it's generally just not a big deal. Like, I've never been discriminated or been fought with on the street. I mean, in comparison to Ukraine where I lived, like in Ukraine, people actually like go violent on you. So for me, here it's just like when when I'm in the bus and people don't want to sit next to me, I'm like, oh, okay,
Free space for me.
I just go shoot, like, okay. I mean, I'm just living my life, you know. Well, yeah, that's it. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Telma?
Well, like she said, the thing with bad experiences is that you notice that everyone looks at you from the stereotype point of view, right? So basically, hers was because, you know, everyone assumed that Syria is a Muslim
but
country.
really not everyone. I
No,
really
no,
want to
sorry,
emphasize that not everyone
not
looks at
everyone.
you in a stereotype. At least that's what I felt. It's a very, very like selected sort of stupid individuals. But in general, I did not feel like everybody was looking at me at a stereotype
Okay.
thing. But I'm pretty sure it's because I'm very small and I'm not a threat. 157 is not a threat.
Oh, okay.
It's literally not a threat.
Okay.
I continue.
I feel
Sorry,
safe now. I feel safe now.
Yeah.
Well, like most of the bad, like to me, what I think is that most of the bad experiences you get eventually just boils down to stereotype. I've never been treated like a Nigerian, particularly because nobody sees me and knows, okay, you're Nigerian. So it's basically because you're black. Okay, so you're in the bus, maybe people want to sit next to you, but you know, there's some outright rude, you know, statements or comments or yeah, it happens all the time. And so I'm like, okay, even when you're female, but you know, it happens all the time. I've experienced it. You experience it like all the time in various places, different situations. It just happens, but it's something you just get to live with, and you have to understand that people that do these things are people that are not exposed. Like, if I haven't been in this environment, if I hadn't met international people, recently I was actually talking with a Turkish friend, and he was telling me a lot about Syria and saying how Syria is not religious, how Turkey is not religious. You know, you get to talk with people. And I was like, are you serious? So, because I haven't been to Syria, but what you hear on the news, you know, the fight, the war.
Totally
so
understand
yeah,
that.
you completely just think, okay, maybe they are religious. But the truth is, I had Libyan classmates. They're not religious people. Like, it's not like, but you know, when people outside, they think it's a religious war, so they're supposedly religious. So when you haven't been around those people, you just assume what you hear because it's what the media feeds you all the time. So you know, I just believe, you know, when you're not open-minded, when you're not exposed, it boils down to exposure, really. People, when they act like that, I'm just like, okay, that's ignorance, but you know, we live with it. It's really cool. Not everyone is like that.
Yeah, I think there's things are everywhere in the world,
many
like.
people.
But then Budapest is.
I'll end it how I feel. I don't know about the topic, but you know, life is short. There's nothing written in stone, aside from the fact that, you know, we're on a journey here.
I heard the Bible was written in a stone.
That's a handful.
I heard the Bible was written in a
That's a
stone.
handful of toes.